Hi, and thanks for stopping by. I'm Larry Weinstein, and I'm both the CPA and the founder of SolveMyTaxProblems.com in Houston, Texas. And in today's video, I wanted to answer the question, what happens if I make a deposit after I receive an IRS bank levy? That's a good question. I hear that all of the time. When you receive an IRS bank levy, the IRS is obligated to freeze the funds in your account on the day in which you receive, in the day that they receive the levy from the IRS. So they're going to freeze your account up to the full amount of the bank levy, whichever is more. If you've got more money in the bank levy than the bank levy is for, they're going to freeze that amount. So they're only going to freeze the amount of money that's in your account on the day that the bank levy is received from the IRS. Any funds that are received on the day after or days after you receive a levy from the IRS, a bank levy from the IRS, that money will not be touched by the IRS. That money will actually go into your account and can be used to pay bills. So if you received a bank levy today and you put money in tomorrow or the following day, the money that you put in after the IRS received the bank levy will not be subject to the bank levy. As a matter of fact, it's always a good idea to put money in your account after you receive a bank levy, not on the same day, of course, but on the day or two after you receive a bank levy. And the reason for that is typically the IRS and the bank are going to freeze all the money in your account on the day in which the levy is received. And of course, if you have any checks that are outstanding to places like mortgage companies, your landlord for your rent, if you've got any checks outstanding for utilities or food or what have you, those checks will be dishonored. So it's always a good idea to put money into your account on the day or so after an IRS bank levy hits. The money that you put in the day after will not be subject to the IRS bank levy, but can and will be used to pay for any checks that are in transit, any checks that are outstanding on the day in which the bank levy hits the bank. That's it for today's video, where I answered the question, what happens to the money in my account if I put in money after an IRS bank levy hits. If you'd like to get a free copy of my new book, The 10 Common Mistakes Taxpayers Make When Beginning to Solve Their IRS Tax Problem, near the end of this video, after I'm finished talking, there's going to be an icon in the upper left-hand corner. Click on that icon, enter your contact information, and I'll get your book right out to you. The name of the book is 10 Common Mistakes Taxpayers Make When Beginning to Solve Your IRS Tax Problem. Thank you for stopping by. We'll talk to you again real soon.